We are here, and I want to emphasise this, we are here because of the enormous value of what is undertaken at settings such as this. My argument is that we have an obligation. Governments have an obligation to work with the scientific community to provide the very best kit that this country can afford. But I want to emphasise this to you. It's not a one-way street, because the scientific community also has an obligation, and that is an obligation to serve the community that sustains us. What we have is, in effect, a compact. A compact in this country whereby we say the state has a responsibility to provide the infrastructure, provide the environment in which you can prosper. And we say to you, we want you to help us rebuild our nation, rebuild our society. Our people are looking to you to help them cope with some of the biggest challenges we're ever likely to face. You just think it through for a moment. People have extraordinary ambitions, not just for themselves, but for their children. Ambitions, I say, they've got a right to have. They want prosperity, and they're entitled to it. They want high-skilled, high-wage jobs, and they're entitled to them. They want solutions to disease and to poverty, and they're entitled to that. And they want us to help repair the planet. And for Christ's sake, they're entitled to that. So people are entitled to high ambitions, and we have high ambitions of you. And we know that you'll fulfil them. That's why we invest. That's why we spend the money that we do. And we know precisely what physicists have been doing for over 100 years is exactly that. Harnessing human curiosity, daring to test the fundamental assumptions about the way the universe works, helping us to understand how the world works. And as I read it, science, by definition, is a global mission. It's a global enterprise. Every nation throughout the globe has been enriched by the skills and the tools of others. And that's why we are so determined as a government to be part of this great global endeavour. We don't just want to build the very best kit that we can afford, we want to clear the path to the best kit that we can get hold of from wherever it is around the world. And the centre, this centre, is a symbol of our potential. I congratulate you, Professor Taylor, and your team, and the many supporters that you have for their very fine achievements. And it is through their ambition, as I say, that we have the chance to remake the world. Thank you very much.